morning, everyone. I hope you all are doing good. So today we
Good
are
morning,
going to
sir.
start a new topic. Good morning. Today we are going to start a new topic that is products offered by banks. What are the products that is offered by the banks? Okay, products and services offered by the banks. The different products in a bank can be broadly classified into, but the banks are offering us various products, and these products can be classified into retail banking, trade financing, treasury operations. Retail banking and trade financing operations are conducted at the branch level, while wholesale banking operations, which cover treasury operations, are at the head office or at a designated branch. Now, बच्चों, we will discuss all these one by one in detail. Retail banking. Retail banking means the banking which we do when we go to the bank. For example, what bank do? Bank take the deposit, bank gives us the loan, bank gives us the overdraft facility. Anyone know what is an overdraft facility? Any of you? No one?
Yes,
Suppose,
sir.
okay, what is overdraft, Aditya?
No, sir.
अच्छा, okay, okay. So, suppose, बच्चों, I have a bank account in ICICI Bank. Now, my bank account in ICICI Bank is somewhere around 2 3 years old, and my transactions are very good. It means on an average in my bank, suppose there is on an average 2 3 lakhs always there, and I do the transactions very frequently. So, as per the reputation of your banking transaction of your passbook, कि भाई रोज आपके बैंक में इतना पैसा आ रहा है, इतना आप निकाल रहे हैं, till date no check has been refunded, everything is good. So bank provide you some overdraft facility. What is overdraft now? But to suppose in my bank there is 1 lakh rupees. Now I made a check of 1 lakh 10,000 because I do not know that in my bank account there is only 1 lakh rupees. I do transactions on daily basis. So I do not remember the exact figure in my bank, and I made a check of 1 lakh 10,000. In my bank balance is only 1 lakh. Now बच्चों bank will refund the check? Yes or no? बच्चों
Yes,
No,
sir.
bank,
sir.
no. Why?
Because there is not sufficient amount.
So bank will refund the check? Yes ना?
No, sir.
No.
सर
Why
वो
Aditya?
ऐड करके दे देगी और बाकी का जो है ना वो मेरे पे ड्यू रह जाएगा.
ठीक है. बच्चों देखो, in normal case the bank will refund the check, return the check, bounce the check because you do not have sufficient fund. But because my transactions are good, my bank statement is good, my reputation is good, my account goodwill is very good, so bank will clear the check of 1 lakh 10,000. Now the 10,000 extra has been paid by the bank. That is known as overdraft. It means your bank account is now in negative. So bank give overdraft facility to all the customers who have a good record. Like my mother have a overdraft facility of 3 lakhs. 3 lakhs. It means if we have zero balance in my account, then also we can make the payment up to 3 lakh rupees. This overdraft facility is given by the bank. Now, bank charges interest. You can say bank is giving you a type of loan only. Bank is giving you a type of loan only on which bank charges some interest. So, but when there is not sufficient fund in your account, still your checks are getting cleared. That is known as overdraft facility. And because of overdraft, your bank account show negative balance. Okay. Then bookkeeping, maintain all your accounting record, receiving all kind of bonds valuable for safekeeping. Trade finance, issue and confirmation of letter of credit. बच्चों, what is letter of credit? I told you in last class also that suppose you want to purchase some material from outside India. Now that vendor want a guarantee. So the bank will issue a letter of credit that you can give him, that you can give this person the raw material on credit, and if we make the default, then we will make the payment. So that is letter of credit which is issued by the bank. Then discounting of bill of exchange, collecting of bill of exchange, promissory note, and etc. These are the trade financing facilities which is given by the banks. Treasury operation, buying and selling of
जबर
bullion, foreign exchange, acquiring, holding, underwriting, dealing in shares, debentures. I told you bank also act as underwriter. They also deals in shares and debentures. Underwriter, what is underwriter? I told you in the last class also. Purchasing and selling of bonds and securities. Securities means shares, debenture, etc. Banks purchases and sales shares, security, debentures on your behalf if you instruct the bank, and they will charge commission. The bank can also act as an agent of the government or local authority. Uh, so banks also act as an agent of governments and local authorities. They manage portfolios of government bodies and local authorities. In portfolio, I told you each and every investment which you have done in the market is included in portfolio. Combine of all the investment is known as portfolio. Apart from the above mentioned functions of the bank provide a whole lot of other services like investment counseling. Bank also बच्चों counsel you. For example, I went to the bank and I asked them that I have 10 lakh rupees. Please suggest me where I can invest this money. Whether I should do fixed deposit or I should invest somewhere else. So bank will suggest you sir that if you will do fixed deposit, you will get an interest of 6%. If you will do investment here, you will get an interest of 8%. So the most beneficial investment you can choose among all the investment. So bank also counsel you for investments so that you can invest in the money at a place where you will get the maximum return. Common banking products available. Credit card. Anyone has heard about credit card or anyone know what is credit card? No one? Acha, anyone is using credit card in this class? Aditya, Isha, Roshni, Ankit?
Yes, sir.
No, sir. Okay. So, बच्चों, what is credit card? I tell you. बच्चों, credit card is issued by the bank as per your civil record. Civil record means what is civil record, sir? Suppose you have a bank account, the bank will see that whether in so many years is there any check refund or any default is made by you. If there is no default, so your civil record will be good. And if you have made any default in the banking transaction, your civil record will come down. So if your civil record is good, they will issue you credit card if you want. Many banks issue you. Now, but your credit card, in credit card, suppose every credit card has a limit. Your credit card limit is समझो 5 lakh. Now, you can make the payment up to 5 lakh in the market by using the credit card. It is a type of loan that is given by the bank to you. But there is a one benefit of credit card. Suppose you have taken a loan of 1 lakh. Now, बच्चों, on loan you have to pay interest from next month. Yes or no? If you have taken a bank loan, you have to pay interest on that.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. But बच्चों, on credit card, if you make a payment of 1 lakh, bank give you some time. Suppose bank has given you 15 days. If in 15 days you return the money back to the bank, they will not charge a single money, a single rupee. But if you cannot return the money within 15 days, they will charge heavy interest, heavy penalties. So, बच्चों, credit card you should use very carefully, and you should remember what payments you have made using the credit card. Because if you do not clear the payment within time, you have to pay interest that is double or triple the rate plus penalty. So, बच्चों, credit card is the card that is given by the bank on which you can do the payment and pay later. If you do not have the money, you can use the card, you can make the payment and pay later to the bank. So, it is a type of loan facility only that is given by the bank to you. But one benefit of credit card is they do not charge interest if you pay the money within the time. And if you do not pay the money within the time, they will charge interest that is double or triple the rate plus penalty. So credit card is a postpaid card or pay later card. Pay later card means use the card, take the money, make the payment and pay later. That draws from a credit line money made available by the card issuer and gives one a grace period to pay. They give one a grace period. They give you a grace period to pay. That is 15 days, 30 days, 45 days, like that only. If the money is not paid full by the end of the period, one is charged interest. If you do not pay the money within the time limit, then you have to pay interest and penalty both. That's a debit card. So how anyone you are having the debit card? Ankit is having debit card.
Yes,
Ankit,
sir.
you have used. Acha, Aditya, you have used the debit card.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Sir. Now, what's
सर
your
आई
debit? Yes, yes, Ankit.
सर मैं पूछ रहा था सर क्रेडिट कार्ड का सर लोन देने का क्या लिमिट होता है सर?
Bacho, I tell you. Bacho, in credit card, the loan is given as per your civil record. Suppose Ankit is having a good civil record, the bank will see your transactions. Bank will see that Ankit, please mute. Ankit is making the transaction of 50,000, 1 lakh, 3 lakh. Ankit has taken a loan of 50 lakhs and repaid the loan on time. So bank will give you the limit of 10 lakh. Now, as per my record, bank will give the credit card to me as per my limit. So my record is of 10,000, 15,000, some transaction like that. So bank has given me a credit card of rupees 1 lakh. The limit is 1 lakh. So bank give credit card limit to each and every customer individually as per your records. Now got my point?
ओके सर.
Now what is debit card? But just suppose my bank account is in ICICI Bank. So I can get the debit card of only ICICI Bank. Aditya bank account is in SBI Bank. So only SBI Bank can issue in the debit card. Himanshu account is in Axis Bank. So only Axis Bank will issue Himanshu debit card. But so debit card is a facility. Suppose in your account there is 1 lakh rupee. So with the use of debit card, you can take out up to rupees 1 lakh only. Whatever money you have in your account, you can take out from the ATM. So suppose I have a debit card of rupees. I have a debit card, and in my bank account there is rupees 1 lakh. So I can go to the ATM and I can take out the money up to rupees 1 lakh. But so with the help of debit card, you can also get to know what is the account balance, how many transactions you have done. You can withdraw the money. You can also deposit the money. So these are the facilities which is given by the debit card. But debit card will only work if you have amount in your account. And whatever amount you have in your account, only that much amount you can take out from the ATM, not more than that. If I have 9,000 rupees in my bank account, I can take out only 9,000 rupees, not even 9,001 rupees. So debit card is a prepaid card or pay now card with some stored value. Debit card quickly debited and subtract from one's Isha. Yes, Isha?
Isn't it similar to a ATM card?
But, but the ATM card is debit card only.
But there is a significant difference in ATM and debit card as per I recall.
Oh, but your debit card is an ATM card. There is nothing like ATM card. Debit card is only ATM card. The money you take out from the ATM, that is debit card. not ATM card. There is nothing called ATM card. Debit card is only known as ATM card. You can take the card to the ATM, and through the ATM only, debit card works through the ATM only. You take the card to the ATM and take out the money. Or through that card, you can make the payment by doing the swipe and all. Got my point, Isha? There is nothing called ATM card. The ATM card is debit card only. Okay? Only two types of card are there: credit card and debit card. Credit card is the card in which you do not have to pay now. You can make the payment and pay later to the bank. Whereas in debit card, you can take the money or make the payment up to the amount which you have in your account. If I have only 10, yes, Isha?
Do we get discounts in debit card if we made a purchase? Do we get discounts when discounts are the 50 in debit card?
Do you get discount? But discount is not given by the banks. Discount is given by the dealers. For example, I tell you, uh, if you make the if you do the order from Zomato now, and Zomato says you that if you have HDFC card, if you make the payment through HDFC credit card, they will give you the discount of 10%. So for that, you should have HDFC credit card, and this offer is run by the Zomato. Got my point? So yes, Isha, got my point?
Uh, yes, yes. I remember a article about a Digi Bank website. That's that's where the confusion began. उसमें ATM कार्ड और डेबिट कार्ड दो अलग अलग एक दूसरे से दो अलग अलग पैराग्राफ में उनके डिफरेंस बताए गए थे. So I thought there might be a difference.
नहीं नहीं बेटे, डेबिट कार्ड बैंक कभी भी बैंक नेवर इश्यूज यू एटीएम कार्ड. कभी आपने किसी कार्ड पे डेबिट कार्ड लिखा होगा, उसके ऊपर एटीएम लिखा होगा, क्योंकि डेबिट कार्ड हमेशा पैसा जो आप निकालते हैं, whatever money you take out from the ATM, you can take that money out from the ATM with the help of debit card only. So that's why I can show you the debit card. Just a minute. Just give me a minute. I will show you the debit card also. Just give me a minute. I am showing you the debit card. Now, Bacho, this is my debit card. That is ATM card. Can you see? Can you all see? This is a debit card. This is also a debit card. Both are debit cards. Means ATM cards. These both are ATM cards, or you can say debit card. One and the same thing. This is how they look. A debit card number is there. On each and every card, there is debit card number. Debit card number is there. So this is how a debit card, or you can say ATM card, that is one and the same thing. The card which you use through the ATM is known as ATM card, and only debit card can be used through the ATM. You cannot use credit card, because through credit card you cannot take out the money. You know this? I'll tell you the difference. But through credit card, you can only make the payment, but you do not get the cash. You cannot take out the money. Through debit card, you can make the payment also, and you can take the money also. Got my point? So tell me, through which card I can take out the money? Debit card or credit card? So, yes, which card? Huh? Debit card? Correct. And through which card I can make the payment? Debit card or credit card? Through which card I can make the payment?
So debit card and credit card also, sir. दोनों.
Both. So बच्चों, through credit card you cannot take out the money, but you can make the payment through swipe machine or like that. But through debit card, you can take out the money from the ATM, as well as you can make the payment by swiping the card. Because because in credit card they want to keep a record that where you have made the payment. They do not allow you to take the cash because that money is not yours. That money is of bank. Bank is giving you loan. But credit card, in debit card, the money you take out or make the payment is yours only. So they allow you that either you can take out the money or you can make the payment because that money is yours. You can do whatever you like to do. But now how debit card works, you go to the ATM, you insert debit card, then the ATM will ask you to insert PIN number. That is your password. That is your password to the debit card. Because if my debit card, if my debit card, if my debit card do not have any password, and if I lost this card or anyone stole this card from me, then he can take out the money. But right now, if I give this card to Aditya, Aditya, can you use this card? Aditya, if I
Yes,
give you this, no, you
sir.
cannot. You cannot use because you do not have the PIN number, password. Do you have the password?
No, sir.
So
Yes, sir.
how can you use the card?
सर पासवर्ड
Yes,
देंगे तो यूज
password. You need to know the password. That is PIN number. If you went to the ATM and you want to access your card, whether you want to know the account balance, whether you want to know the transaction, whether you want to withdraw the money, first thing, when you insert the card, the ATM machine will ask you for PIN number, that is your password. And when you insert the PIN number, then only you can access the card. Then ATM, automatic teller machine. ATM are used by the banks for making customer dealing easier. ATM card. ATM means debit card. One and the same thing. ATM card, debit card. On many cards it is written Visa also. Can you see here it is written Visa? Can you see it is written here
Yes,
Visa?
sir.
In this card it is not written Visa. Can you see?
यस सर
बच्चों, both are debit card or you can say both are ATM card. Both works in the on the ATM if you want to take out the money. So ATM card is a device that allow customer who has a ATM card to perform routine banking transaction at any time without interacting human tellers. Because बच्चों, with ATM you do not interact with the human tellers. Because if you go to the bank to take out the money, you will go to the cashier, you will fill a check of your account, you will give the check to the cashier will verify the check, and then the cashier will allot you the money. Yes or no? This is how it happens. If you want to take out some money from your account, you will draw a check, you will give that check to the bank cashier will check the will verify the check, and then the cashier will count the cash and give it to you. This is how it works. Yes or no? But in ATM, it is very fast. You just go to the ATM, insert the card, get your money, tata bye bye. So ATM is very simpler. If you go to the bank, suppose you go to the bank at 1:30, then the cashier will tell will say you that come after 2:30, lunch time is going on, we cannot give you the cash. अच्छा ATM भी बोलता है ऐसा?
No, sir.
अच्छा, if you want to take out some money after 8 p.m, can you go to the bank? क्योंकि बैंक तो 6 बजे बंद हो जाता है. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
But this ATM works 24 hours. You can take out the money through ATM 24 hours. So with the help of the ATM, people life has become simpler, easier. Suppose unfortunately something happened at my house and I urgently require 20,000 rupees at 9 p.m. at night. In my bank there is 1 lakh rupees, but can I go to the bank at night and take out the money?
Oh, sir.
No. अब बच्चों आप just imagine before ATM how much difficulties we have to follow because we cannot take out the money. We have to wait till the morning. But now when ATM has been launched, we do not have to wait. We can take out the money anywhere, anytime, any place. So life has become simpler. Yes or no? Now, acha, ATM it allows to transfer money, to view information, to order cash, to receive cash. All these are facilities of ATM. EFT, electronic fund transfer. The system called electronic fund transfer automatically transfer money from one account to another. This system facilitates speedier transfer of funds electronically from any branch to any other branch. In this system, the sender and receiver of fund may be allotted in different cities and may even bank with different banks. Fund transfer within the same city is also permitted. The scheme has been in operation since February 1996 in India. But to electronic fund transfer, with the help of electronic fund transfer, you can transfer the money from one's account to another. For example, if you have SBI Bank, if you have account in SBI Bank, you can download Yono. Yono is an application available on Android also and iPhone also. With the help of this application Yono, you can transfer the money from your account to any person's account, whether that person is in Jaipur or is in Delhi or is in Mumbai or is in Hyderabad. That is electronic fund transfer. And that person also can transfer to you the money. But you all use na electronic fund transfer. Paytm is also a type of electronic fund transfer. Have you used Paytm?
Yes, sir.
Phone Pay?
Yes,
Google
sir.
Pay? Yes, sir.
Yes,
So
sir.
what are these? These are electronic fund transfer. You make the payment of 10,000 from Google Pay. Aditya, you make the payment to Gracie. Now your bank account will be debited and Gracie bank account will be credited. So have you given the cash to Gracie or it is just an electronic fund transfer? Have you given the cash? There is no
No,
cash.
sir. EFT.
You just you just transfer the funds electronically. So there are various modes and mediums to transfer the fund electronically. Now with the help of this, our life has become simpler. We have saved a lot of time. Suppose before EFT, electronic fund transfer, how can Aditya deposit the money in Gracie's account? Aditya will make a check, will deposit the check in the Gracie's account, or the Aditya will make a check and give it to Gracie. The Gracie will go to the bank and then deposit the bank in her bank account, and the bank will clear the check after 3 days. But through Google Pay or Phone Pay, you transfer the money from one account to another in seconds. In seconds. So your life has become simpler with the establishment or with the operation of electronic fund transfer. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Now, telebanking. What is telebanking? Any banking which is done with the help of telephone is known as telebanking. Telebanking refers to banking on phone services. A customer can access information about his or her account through a telephone call or by giving coded personal identification number to the bank. Telebanking is extensively user friendly and effective in time. But so if I have bank account in ICICI Bank and I register my bank account with them, and if I give them the missed call, every bank has a missed call facility. You give them the missed call, they will send the balance on your mobile number, and for this they charge some money. I think 200 or 300 annum per annum. mobile banking. A new revolution in the realm of e-banking is the emergence of mobile banking. Online banking is now moving to the mobile world, giving everybody with a mobile phone access to real-time banking services regardless of their location. It provides a new way to pick up information and interact with bank to carry out the relevant banking services. The potential of mobile banking is limitless and is expected to be a big success. Mobile and paying for travel and event tickets is also expected to be growth area. This is a very flexible way of transacting banking. Mobile banking. Now, but every one of you, me, everyone in this world is doing the banking on mobile. Where you use the Paytm on your mobile, where you use the Google Pay on your mobile, where you use the Phone Pay on your mobile, where you use the Yono application on your mobile, where you use the PNB One application on your mobile. But you now just trust me, at least it has been around more than 1 year. I do not go to bank because if I want my bank transaction, I use mobile banking. If I want to transfer money, I use mobile banking. If I want to take money from any person, I use mobile banking. If I want to view my balance, I use mobile banking. But so everything can be done on mobile, then why should I go to the bank? So the load of banks has been reduced with the emergence of mobile banking. Everything is in your hand. You can access this mobile banking anywhere in the world very easily. Got my point? So mobile banking is a new revolution and everyone is moving toward mobile banking. In fact, I tell you, with this mobile, with the emergence, with the revolution of the mobile, the people have stop watching the TV also. I take my example. I watch each and everything on this mobile. I want to watch movie. I watch movie on Netflix or Amazon. I watch YouTube here. I watch Instagram, Facebook here. Everything I do is on mobile. I do not watch the TV now. And many of you, I'm very sure you do not watch the TV. Who is still watching the TV? Anyone? Or you, Ankit? Okay. So most of you watch the movie or web series on your mobile only, or you watch it on TV? Yes,
दोनों से दोनों से
दोनों, दोनों. Okay. What about else? कहाँ देखते हैं आप लोग मूवी वेब सीरीज?
सर एक
दोनों
चीज
सर।
और है एक चीज और है सर
Yes, yes, Ankit.
लैपी सर
हाँ, but अरे that you have to connect to internet ना.
यस सर
Internet. So you watch each and everything on mobile or laptop because they are handy. If I'm watching the movie here, and suppose my mother comes and they tell you that you have to shift to the another room, that I can just take my mobile to another room and I can watch movie from anywhere. But if I'm watching movie or any web series on television, then I have to just sit at one place and watch. But with the help of mobile, I can watch the movie anywhere. I can watch the movie by laying on my bed, sitting on the sofa, or whatever I like. So I watch the movie on mobile only. Many people watch the movie nowadays. The TV, the people, the viewers of TV are very decreasing day by day because viewers on mobile are increasing. Internet banking. Internet banking evolves use of internet for delivery of banking product and services. Now, bachcho, with the help of internet banking, you can transfer the money, you can receive the money, you can check the balance, you can even take out the state bank statement. You can apply for checkbook. We apply for checkbook through internet banking only. So much each and everything can be done through the internet banking, each and everything, and very fast. Because if in bank you go, they will give you the form. They will say, sir, it is lunchtime, please state. You have to take out at least 1 or 2 hours when you go to the bank. But with the help of the internet banking, everything can be done in just 5 minutes. Benefits of internet banking. But your benefits of internet banking. Acha, can you tell me the benefit? What is the benefit of internet banking? Do not see the PPT. अपने दिमाग से कुछ बताओ. What are the benefits of internet banking? Any one benefit. Just raise your hand and then I will call the name. अरे इंटरनेट बैंकिंग जो ओके आदित्य आदित्य वन बेनिफिट यू टेल वन बेनिफिट
Sir, it is very time consuming.
वेरी गुड एनीवन एल्स वेरी गुड आदित्य अमेजिंग ऑसम रॉकिंग
Easily access, sir.
इजीली वेरी गुड अंकित ऑसम अमेजिंग एनीवन एल्स okay sir first of all it is very time consuming as Aditya told me because suppose I want to transfer money okay Aditya yes Aditya
Sir, also riskless.
riskless very good amazing awesome if I want to transfer money from one account to another with the help of internet banking, I just have to type the account number of another person and enter OK. Money is transferred within some seconds. But if I do not use internet banking, then I have to go to the bank. I have to fill the check and that deposit slip also, and then I have to give to the banker, and then the check will clear after 2 3 days. So it is time consuming first of all. Then Ankit sir, easily accessible. Mobile is in my hand. I can access anytime, anywhere. You can access anywhere, 24 hours. Bank has the time limit, 9 to 6. But internet banking can be accessible 24 hours. You can access it at 9 p.m., morning 12 a.m., morning 2 a.m., anywhere, any place. You can access it from anywhere, any place. But if you do not have internet banking, you have to go to the bank at a specific place. So, Bachu, there are many benefits of internet banking. Now I'm sharing another PPT with you. Services offered by bank. Banking services. Number one, banking covers many services. These basic services have always been recognized as hallmark of the genuine banker. These are what hallmark means the important core services of bank is they receive the customer deposits, they collect check on behalf of other bank, they make payment of the customer check withdrawn on himself. So these are the core banking services. They will receive your deposit and they will receive your money from the customer and deposit that money in the customer account. They can collect check from you and they will make the check clear. They will make the payment of customer check on behalf of the customer. Other services are advances. They give you overdraft facility, cash credit facility, deposit facility in current account, saving account, bill discounting, foreign currency exchange, fund transfer, fixed deposit, ATM service, debit card, credit card, etc. All these are banking services. Bank lending. Bank lending means bank give you the loan. Bank lending means the credit, the loan facility. How the bank give you the loan facility? First of all, the bank will provide you the loan if you apply for loan. Secondly, they can issue credit card. Credit card is also a type of loan. They will give you overdraft facility. Overdraft facility is a type of loan. So all these are bank lending. The bank lend you the loan facility. Okay. Principles of lending. Safety. Bank need to ensure that advances are safe and money lent out by them will come bank. So, bachcho, whenever you apply for the loan, the bank first of all ensure, satisfy that if they will give the loan, that loan is safe and that loan will be coming back. And for this, bank will ask for your ITR. Bank will ask for your 6 month bank statement. Bank will ask for your income. Bank will ask why you need this money. And bank, when the bank is satisfied that their money is safe, then they will give you the loan. So bank need to ensure that the loan that they are giving to you are safe and the loan will come back. The money will come back. Since the repayment of loan depend on the borrower's capacity to pay. So but your repayment of loan is depend on the borrower's capacity to pay. For example, I want a loan of 10 lakh rupees and the installment of loan will be rupees 20,000 per month. So bank will check that how much I am earning. If the bank see that I am earning rupees 50,000 per month, so bank has made a decision. Bank can made a decision that this person earning 50,000 per month. This person can give us rupees 20,000 of installment. But if the bank see that I am earning just rupees 15,000 per month, will the bank give me the loan? Is the bank going to give me the loan? Yes or no? But the installment of loan is 20,000 rupees. And by seeing my ITR, bank get to know that I am earning only rupees 15,000 per month. The bank will never give me the loan because bank know that this borrower do not have the capacity to pay this loan. So bank will check whether the borrower is capable of paying the loan or not. And if the bank is satisfied that the borrower is capable, is paying the loan, and then the bank will issue you the loan. Liquidity. To maintain liquidity, banks have to ensure that money lent out by them is not locked up for a long time by designing the loan maturity period appropriately. Further, money must come back as per the repayment schedule. If loan become excessively illiquid, it may not be possible for bankers to meet their obligation by others depositors. But to maintain liquidity, the bank gives the loan and bank decide that for how much period you can take the loan. For example, if you go to take car loan, you can take car loan for maximum 7 years. If you want to take house loan, you can take the loan for maximum 20 years. The reason being, car loan is of low amount of 10 lakh, 15 lakh, 5 lakh. But house loan is of big amount, 50 lakh, 40 lakh, 20 lakh, 30 lakh. That's why they give you more time period to pay, and for car loan they give you less time period to pay. This is to maintain liquidity so that the bank can recover the money and maintain the liquidity. Profitability. To remain viable, a bank must earn adequate profit on its investment. This call for adequate margin money between deposit rates and lending rates. How a bank earn the profit? Bank accept the deposit at less rate of interest, and bank provide the loan at more rate of interest. Suppose Aditya deposited the money 1 lakh. Bank will give Aditya 6% interest. And if Roshni won the loan of 1 lakh, bank will give the loan for 10% interest. So bank will give the interest to Aditya 6% and will take the interest from Roshni 10%. This is how bank is going to earn 4%. To remain viable, to remain running, a bank must earn adequate profit on its investment. This call for adequate margin between deposit rate and lending rate. Risk diversification. To mitigate risk, banks should lend to a diversified customer base. Diversification should be in terms of geographical location, nature of business, etc. But so to distribute the risk, to low down the risk, bank provide loan to each and every customer of different field. Bank also provide loan to businessmen. Bank also provide education loan. Bank also provide car loan. Bank also provide house loan. Bank also provide loan to agriculturists. Bank also provide loan to person in Jaipur. Bank also provide loan to person in Mumbai. Bank also provide loan to person in Delhi. So बच्चों bank have a very diverse, have a very distributed customer base. Bank have the customer from each and every field, from different field, from different location, so that the risk can be distributed and risk can be low down. So these are the services of banks. So बच्चों, I hope you all have understood what we have discussed today. Thank you all of you for joining. Please take care, stay safe, stay healthy.